From the darkness, a chilling voice whispered, "Your end is near." Such is the haunting atmosphere of the acclaimed horror novel, The Ghost at Skeleton Rock. Penned by a master of suspense, this book has captured the nightmares of countless readers, earning it a place in the annals of horror literature. A tale of terror that intertwines the living and the dead, it is a journey into the depths of fear itself. Get ready as we delve into a world of unspeakable horrors and spine-chilling mysteries. Our tale begins with an eerie silence, broken by the disturbing news of a disappearance. In the heart of the story, we find a group of friends, their camaraderie shattered by the sudden vanishing of one of their own. An ordinary day turned into an inexplicable mystery, as they found themselves grappling with a void left by their absent friend. The initial reaction was a mix of disbelief and shock, a chilling realization that their friend was gone. The air around them grew heavy, their laughter replaced by hushed whispers and anxious glances. The once lively group was now cloaked in a shroud of unease, their eyes reflecting a shared fear. What if they were next? It was a question none dared to voice out loud, yet it lingered in the back of their minds, an uninvited guest at a party. With each passing moment, the confusion grew, the fear deepened. Their friend's absence was like a missing puzzle piece, leaving their picture of normality incomplete. The silence of their friend's empty chair echoed louder than any spoken word, a haunting reminder of the mystery they were now part of. The initial shock slowly gave way to a grim determination. They knew they had to find their friend, to restore the balance that had been so abruptly disturbed. Their journey was just beginning, a path fraught with unknown dangers and dark corners. And so, the stage was set for a chilling adventure, filled with darker secrets waiting to unravel. Imagine this, an empty house, the deafening silence, and then the sudden terrifying appearance of a ghost. No ordinary specter, this was the ghost of Skeleton Rock. A chilling apparition, it loomed in the darkness, its form barely visible and yet undeniably present. Its ethereal figure, a vague outline in the gloom, seemed to flicker and dance as if caught in some unseen wind. Its eyes, two pinpricks of light in the darkness, bore into the very soul. A cold, creeping dread filled the room, seeping into the corners, freezing the very air. This was no mere trick of the light or product of an overactive imagination. The ghost was real as the fear it instilled. Its presence was a cold hand on the heart, a whisper in the ear, a shadow at the corner of the eye, a feeling of being watched, of being hunted, a feeling that turned the most rational minds into a whirlpool of terror and uncertainty. The ghost's appearance added an entirely new layer of mystery to the tale. Who was this specter? Why was it haunting Skeleton Rock? What did it want? The questions swirled in the mind like a dark and stormy sea, each one more troubling than the last. The ghost was not just a harbinger of fear, but also a puzzle to be solved, a riddle to be unraveled. Its presence was a challenge, a call to action. It was a mystery that demanded answers, a conundrum that begged to be solved. It was a tantalizing enigma that drew the brave and the curious like moths to a flame. But the ghost was more than just a mystery, more than just a source of fear. It was a key, a gateway to a realm of the unknown, a door to a world of secrets and shadows. It was a promise of adventure, a hint of danger, a taste of the extraordinary. The chilling presence of the ghost was just the beginning of a terrifying journey. In the face of fear, our characters chose courage, and they began to unravel the mystery. They were no longer just bystanders in this chilling tale. They became the detectives, the heroes of their own story, driven by a determination as cold and unyielding as the Skeleton Rock itself. The clues, like breadcrumbs in a dark forest, were scattered and hidden. A chilling whisper in the wind, an eerie shadow dancing on the walls, a cryptic note left in haste. Each discovery, while shrouded in fear and uncertainty, fueled their resolve. They were drawn deeper into the labyrinth of the mystery, their hearts echoing with every beat the drumming rhythm of a ghostly presence. But the path to the truth was not paved with gold. It was a treacherous journey, fraught with dangers that lurked in the shadows, threats that were not just physical but psychological, gnawing at their sanity, trying to break their spirit. Each step forward was a battle against fear, a defiance of the unknown. They faced these dangers, not with swords or shields, but with their raw courage and relentless determination. The labyrinth of clues led them to dark corners and hidden crevices of the Skeleton Rock. places where the sunlight dared not reach, and the air was heavy with secrets. Each new discovery was like peeling back a layer of a haunting past, revealing a tale of dread and despair. The ghost at Skeleton Rock was not just a specter. It was a story, a chilling narrative etched in the cold, hard stone. Through their perseverance, they began to piece together a horrifying puzzle, a tale of betrayal, of a love lost, and a vengeful spirit trapped in an endless cycle of torment. The ghost was not just a figment of their imagination, it was real as the fear that gripped their hearts. And in the end, they discovered a truth more horrifying than they could ever imagine. Every horror story teaches us something, and the ghost at Skeleton Rock is no different. This is a tale that goes beyond the spine-chilling encounters and the eerie silence of the night. It delves into the heart of what truly matters: the courage to face our fears, the strength of friendship, and the relentless pursuit of truth. In the face of the unknown, our protagonists chose bravery over fear. Their courage was their beacon, cutting through the darkness of their journey. The friendships they forged along the way were not just bonds of camaraderie, but lifelines in the midst of terror. And ultimately, it was their unyielding desire to uncover the truth that led them to their destination. These themes resonate with us, echoing long after the final page has been turned, the last word read. And so, even in the face of unspeakable horrors, the ghost at Skeleton Rock reminds us, the darkness is just a canvas for the brave to paint their courage on.